So my exams are about to come. The date isn't really fixed yet, but I wanted to start studying early so I don't regret wasting my time. However, it's been more than a week and I just can't get myself into it. Every time I open my book, my eyes start to close and I fall asleep. And because of this, my sleep pattern gets worse. So I thought today I'll finally start studying. So I slept early yesterday but ended up waking late again. Regardless, I still kept my optimism up. It was already afternoon and thinking straight, I decided to eat something first and then start studying properly. So I went to the kitchen. Luckily, mom and dad had bought pork yesterday, so I took a chunk of it and started preparing a dish completely randomly. I added everything I could find and thought maybe I should click a video or picture for my Instagram stories, but ended up making a YouTube video. Make sure the pork is boiled properly enough that it's edible. After that, you can chop it up according to the size you prefer. Remember, while boiling it, add excess water so you can use the broth later on. Get a big frying pan or one of those large pots you use and heat it up. Add some broth from earlier on. Then make a mixture of spices. I originally took this idea from watching a lot of ramen videos. So here I am adding a bit of turmeric powder, salt, some chili powder, soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, green chili ketchup, and a little bit of broth again, and I mix it up. Now we should adjust the heat to a minimum. Then we add the pork chops and mix it up well. So by this time I realized I had added too much spices, so I needed something else to balance the taste. Good enough for me, there was leftover rice from this morning. So I added a little rice, maybe more than just a little. And I added a little bit of broth again and started mixing it up well. So at this point, I had no idea where this was going because I had already added and used up so many ingredients. I was hoping for the best. It did, however, smell very good at that moment, and I was hoping it would be very delicious too. I've been eating a lot of spices recently, so to grow up my spice tolerance even more, I decided to add chili. So I went to the freezer and got some chilies, a small chili and a big one. The big chili is actually a bell pepper, which isn't much spicy, but it looks good for show and it does add very good taste and flavor ultimately. And after that, I go back to mixing it all up, adding more broth, and just at this moment I had already started to feel that this was going somewhere because it was aesthetically very beautiful, and I ended up using all the broth, just a final act. My mouth was watering at this moment, and in the end I added some spices, some chili and some salt, and here we go. This is my own recipe made up at the moment, so I don't know if you're supposed to add the broth or not. And although I'm very bad at cooking or the whole culinary prospect of things, I still gave it my best, and honestly it turned out amazing. There's still a lot of pork left, so if you guys want more foodie content, then let me know, and if you guys have good recipes yourself, then please comment down below. So after I made the dish, I wanted to share it with my sister, and so I did. I also shared it with everyone else at the home at the time. Mitzai no? I started editing the video so I could just post it quickly and start studying with a good consciousness, not thinking about this video constantly. So I started editing, and those who do editing, they know exactly how stressful and time consuming it can be. By the time I finished editing, it was already late in the evening. I'm hungry again and I'm going to eat something and definitely call it a night because I feel tired. So in the end, I still couldn't start studying. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions to help me study, please comment down below. And yeah, by the way, the pork rice turned out really great. The flavor and texture were on point. The dish itself was exemplary. So please do try it. If you enjoyed the video, do like and share. Subscribe for more. Thank you.